Into the Woods is all brand new. The bosses seem to be the same, but their attacks are just minutely different. I'm going to show you exactly my decks and how I go in and beat this Thunderbird. Take it down as fast as possible, get those rewards, and get out of there. This is the deck that I use to go and beat the Thunderbird. I use Newt because when the Thunderbird attacks and drops its lightning, if it kills your summons, it leaves a little lightning ball on the ground. If you go and pick that up, you go and get an extra MP straight off the bat. So what you want to do is have as many summons as possible out onto the field before it does its big lightning strike. It kills your summons, you walk around, grab them, hit it with a Crucio or some sort of damage as hard as possible, smash it out, and then start with your summons again. Newt does this amazing. The amount of summons you can get out from this guy, you'll be blown away by how much summons I have on the field at any one time leading up to it. Obviously, the Thunderbird does really nuke them down, but that's what you want. You want them to die so you can pick up that MP and just Crucio it when it goes into its deflated state. So as you can see, we've got everything that is very low cost. 2s, 3s, 4s. There's probably even some lower ones if you want to go lower. But I find that these work pretty well. And you've got bombastic bombs here to go and do all of your damage pretty much. Companion-wise, I put Lottie in there just so we get the MP going up as fast as possible from the start. I've got Malfoy just because bombastic bombs can go over the top. Same with the Frey twins. You could probably change one of these to Hermione. So once the Thunderbird goes into its deflated state, you can drop Hermione and then use a Crucio, and then you're double Crucioing it at the same time. I'll actually switch Hermione into the middle and show you exactly what I mean with this. So I'm just in here solo. I've got 2 NPCs with me. It's pretty easy on the way up. I'm going to show you a couple of the battles here and there, but it's literally me just dropping down as many summons as possible. Put Lottie behind us. We put the Fire Snake out, we put the bombastic bombs out, we put some more MP down, we put more people out. Like, as you can see, it is literally just the spam deck. Spam as many as possible. They don't kill your summons very often. Look how many summons I've already got on the map. So just do this all the way to the boss, and I'll bring you back in when we're at the final boss. On this run, I didn't go to the rest area to get healed up because I didn't really need to. I went to the other one just to see what happened, and you come into this one with werewolves. The downside of werewolves is any summons, it turns into werewolves as well. So be really careful if you're going to go in through this dungeon. Maybe change your deck and then go this way. If you don't want to go this way, just go down into the flame, get your rest, get some health back, and then go on to the boss. But you'll have a look at the rewards at the end of this battle. They are juicy. I don't know if they're always this good, but I'll bring them up right now. Have a look at these. Look at these. Obviously, the middle one is absolutely perfect for our Newt deck that we're doing. When one of your summons is defeated, some of its attributes will be inherited by other summons. That is so good. There's either that one or take the Provoke, attack speed at 50%. And the lower your health, the higher attack and attack speed. That's pretty cool. Obviously, the last one is really good as well. -1 MP cost after casting a spell. I don't know if that also works for summons like we are doing. I know they're all spells, but some are summons and some are spells. If you go further down, I don't know. I haven't really checked that out. Let me know down at the bottom. But this is what you get. If you go and do that hard battle, which is the werewolves, you will get a good reward out of it. If you don't feel like you need it, just go to the rest stop. You'll progress through this dungeon a lot faster and just get it done faster. But I'm just wanted to let you know that the rewards are worth it going down this one. Alright, here's our last boss. As you can see, there is the thunderstorms that just start, and they are here the whole time. And then you've got the Thunderbird in the middle, which is just laying down its thunder as well in different patterns. Very hard to lay down your companions to not get hit. As you can see here, Lottie continually gets hit because it's doing the opposite X's, and then this one lays down where it just attacks all the summons. And this is why you need as many summons as possible. If you're the only one on the field there, like our spell card Lightning, it will only attack you. But if you have summons out, have a look at all those balls on the ground. Look at all these orbs of lightning. If you go and pick one of those up, that gives you 1 MP. So this is why you have all those summons. Once the summons die, you go and pick up the MP, and then you can start laying them down again and start building up all your summons nice and fast. I didn't do this run perfectly. Never going to say I could, but just avoid the lightning as much as possible. Lay down as many summons as possible. Get the bombastic bombs out. And when you'll see the Thunderbird will do a really big full AoE attack of the whole field, and then it will say that it's exhausted. like this one. Here goes all the summons. So after it's done all these lightning bolts, it will stop. It doesn't say it right now, but the bird is exhausted. It means it's getting 100% more damage right now. It doesn't last very long, but this is when you drop Hermione down and use Crucio. That means you're doubling down on Crucio at double damage. You absolutely melt the bird. If you don't really have to do this. This is just to do this as quick as possible, but it is a really good tactic. It seems like everything is a little bit laggy because that Thunderbird exhausted his energy and fell into Vertigo. It come up after it was already done, and then it says, oh, here comes the incoming spell. So just watch out for that. It's not actually accurate as when it's happening. I believe it also goes into an exhausted state right now before it does it again. But that is the basis of it. You really just need to have as many summons as possible up. When they die, go and pick up that extra MP, so then you can keep rotating and bringing those summons out even further. And when it seems like it's exhausted, which is after its big lightning bolts attack, that's when you hit it with Crucio just to absolutely melt it as much as possible. Hopefully this helps you guys and you just get around and beat these as much as possible. Go and get some good echoes. It seems like it drops legendary echoes nearly every time at the level I am, which is amazing. That's it for today, guys. Hope you learned something today, and I will be back again soon.